You count calories, go out for runs, push through intense workouts every day, and still, it feels like your body just won't respond. Maybe you've even lost some weight, but you feel weaker, softer, and that belly fat just won't budge. You're not failing. It's not a lack of willpower. It's your biology that's changed. Welcome to Vitality at 40. If you've passed 40 and feel like nothing works the way it used to, this video could be a turning point. Today, we're going to talk about the 5 most effective exercises designed specifically for women going through perimenopause and menopause. This isn't just about moving, it's about activating the hormonal switches that control your metabolism, your energy, and your ability to burn fat. And we're going to start by understanding a truth nobody talks about. At this stage in life, when you lose weight, you're often not losing fat, you're losing muscle. And in the long run, that destroys your metabolism. But there's a solution, not a magic trick, not something extreme, a clear strategy based on how your body actually works after 40. Let's dive into the first exercise that will help you get it all back, your strength, your energy, and that figure you thought you had lost. Exercise 1, front-loaded squat, goblet squat. This movement doesn't just strengthen your legs and glutes, it's one of the few exercises that stimulates both your muscular and hormonal systems at the same time, restoring the metabolic rhythm that has faded over the years. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Hold a dumbbell in front of your chest with both hands as if you were hugging a heavy goblet. Keep your back straight, engage your core, and lower slowly as if sitting into an invisible chair. Don't rush. Lower until your thighs are parallel to the ground, or as low as your mobility allows. As you rise, push through your heels, squeeze your glutes, and stay fully in control of the movement. That's the key. Control, not speed. Do 10 to 12 reps per set. Complete 3 sets, resting for 60 to 90 seconds between each. This gives your nervous system time to recover and helps keep cortisol levels in check. No weights? No problem. Use a backpack filled with books, a 2-liter water bottle, or just your own body weight. If you need more stability, stand in front of a chair and use it for support as you lower and lift. Why is this exercise so important? Because after 40, your estrogen and growth hormone levels begin to drop dramatically. These hormones are essential for maintaining muscle mass and accelerating fat loss. When you do squats, you activate large muscle groups at the same time: quads, hamstrings, glutes, core. And in doing so, you trigger a hormonal response that tells your body, we're still here. We can still build. We can still burn. Plus, by strengthening your legs and hips, you protect your bone density, which is also threatened during menopause. The squat becomes a shield against osteoporosis. And that's not all. Recent studies show that women who regularly incorporate squats into their routines don't just improve their body composition, they also improve their posture, balance, and overall endurance. This exercise is foundational. When done consistently with good form and proper recovery, it acts like a switch, reactivating your metabolism and slowing down sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. Don't underestimate what a well-done squat can do. It's more than just an exercise. It's a declaration of strength, a reminder that your body still has so much to give. And we're just getting started. The next exercise activates a critical area for stability and deep fat burning. Get ready, because we're going to keep transforming your body from the inside out. Exercise 2, glute bridge on the floor. This movement is just as powerful as it is underrated. It might look simple. Lie down, lift your hips, lower them again, but what happens inside your body while you do it can change everything. The glute bridge doesn't just strengthen your posterior chain, your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. It's also a natural stress modulator, a hormone balancer, and an internal calm restorer. Lie flat on your back on a mat or a comfortable surface. Bend your knees and plant your feet firmly on the floor, hip width apart. Place your arms relaxed at your sides. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, squeeze your glutes and slowly lift your hips toward the ceiling. Feel your entire center activate. Hold the position for 3 seconds, breathe deeply, and feel the connection. Then, lower down with control, 1 vertebra at a time. Don't let your back collapse. This movement is a dance with your nervous system. It requires attention, presence, and gentleness. Do 12 to 15 reps per set. Perform 3 sets, resting 60 seconds between each one. And if you want to level it up, place a resistance band just above your knees or rest a dumbbell on your pelvis, as long as you maintain perfect form. Why is this exercise vital during menopause? Because it activates the deep glute muscles, which weaken over time, and directly helps regulate cortisol levels. And cortisol, as you know, is the stress hormone that spikes during this stage and can sabotage your metabolism, your sleep, even your mood. When you do this exercise, your body gets a clear message: you're safe. You don't need to store fat as protection. You can release. You can flow. Also, by strengthening your lower back and hips, you reduce chronic pain, improve posture, and reactivate a key area for balance and mobility. Did you know that many falls in older women are directly related to weak glutes? This exercise isn't just about looking good. It's about supporting your independence, your safety, your physical dignity. It gives you a solid foundation for everything else. And the best part? You can do it every day, even in your pajamas. No excuses, no equipment, no noise. Just you, your body, and a clear intention to take care of yourself. Sometimes, the most transformative things are not the most intense, but the most conscious. This is one of those exercises that seems small, but wake up sleeping giants inside you. Let's move on to the next movement, one that strengthens your core and teaches you to stay steady, even when everything around you feels like it's shaking. Exercise 3, front plank, your inner anchor. It looks simple, but this is one of the most complete, powerful, and transformative exercises you can do during menopause. Because it doesn't just work your abs, it activates every fiber in your body that holds you together: shoulders, chest, glutes, and especially the deep core muscles that often get neglected, but are responsible for your stability, posture, and ability to move with confidence. Start by lying face down. Place your forearms on the ground with your elbows directly under your shoulders. Extend your legs back and balance on the balls of your feet. Now, lift your body into a straight line from your head to your heels. Don't arch your back. Don't lift your hips too high. Hold that position. Breathe. Start with 20 to 30 seconds per set. As you get stronger, work up to 60 seconds. Do 3 sets, resting 45 seconds between each. You'll feel it, that gentle tremble, that growing tension. It's not weakness, it's your body waking up. It's your core remembering who you are. This exercise has something almost magical about it. It connects your physical strength with your emotional strength. During menopause, many women feel like they're losing their center, disconnected from their axis, their confidence, their inner power. The plank is an act of resistance, not against the world, but for yourself. Every second you hold it, you're training more than just muscles, you're building resilience. And it comes with deep benefits. It improves posture, aligns your spine, strengthens your pelvic floor, crucial for preventing incontinence, stimulates the release of anabolic hormones like growth hormone, and calms your nervous system when done with conscious breathing. Here's a secret. While holding your plank, focus on your breath. Inhale slowly, exhale even slower, as if every breath were sealing in your power, because that's exactly what you're doing, reclaiming your foundation, your core, your steadiness, your strength. It doesn't matter if today you can only hold it for 15 seconds. What matters is that you start and repeat, because with every repetition, your body adapts, strengthens, and your mind does too. Let's move on to the 4th exercise, one that will open your chest, activate your upper body, and restore your confidence from the outside in. Exercise 4, chest press with resistance band or assisted push-ups. The key to reclaiming your posture and protecting your upper body strength. Menopause doesn't just affect your metabolism or emotions, it also impacts your posture. Have you noticed it? You hunch more, your shoulders roll forward, your chest feels tight. And that's not just aesthetic, it's functional and emotional. Because when your posture collapses, your energy collapses too. That's why this exercise is vital. Let's go with the most accessible version. the resistance band chest press. Place a resistance band around your upper back, just below your shoulder blades. Hold each end in your hands and get into a pushing stance. Feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent, core engaged. From there, press your arms forward, like you're pushing through life's resistance, then slowly return to the starting position. Do 10 to 12 reps, rest for 45 seconds. Complete 3 sets. No band? No problem. You can do assisted push-ups by leaning against a wall or using an elevated surface like a sturdy table or chair. This isn't about brute strength. It's about precision, activation, and control. This exercise strengthens your chest, shoulders, and triceps, but more importantly, it re-educates your posture. Because every time you push, you're opening your rib cage, giving your lungs more room to breathe, and sending your nervous system a message. You don't need to shrink anymore. You can open up. Are you ready to open again? To show up? To hold yourself tall? Here's the hidden benefit. By working this area, you stimulate the production of testosterone and growth hormone, two vital players in protecting your bone density, muscle mass, and vitality at this stage of life. And the best part? You don't need fancy equipment or a gym, you just need a decision. The decision to rise again with an open chest, a strong back, and your eyes facing forward. Because that's what you're doing now, rebuilding your power from the inside out. Exercise 5. Deep breathing squats. The ritual of reconnection your body has been waiting for. This final exercise doesn't just work your muscles, it works your mind, your nervous system, and your emotions. It's the bridge between physical effort and deep healing. Have you ever finished a workout feeling more agitated than before? Like instead of releasing tension, you've accumulated it? That happens when exercise becomes disconnected from awareness. That's why we're ending this session with a movement that ties it all together. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Inhale deeply through your nose as you raise your arms overhead. Feel the air entering, expanding your chest, activating your posture. Then, as you exhale through your mouth, gently lower into a soft squat, like you're releasing the weight of everything you no longer need to carry. Stay there for a couple of seconds. Inhale again, and as you rise, bring that renewed energy with you. Do 5 to 8 reps. You don't need speed, you need intention. This exercise activates your glutes, legs, and core, but more importantly, it regulates your nervous system. Each deep breath lowers cortisol. Each descent into a squat re-anchors your body in the present. And each rise with fresh air returns a piece of yourself to you. This isn't just an exercise, it's a ritual, a conscious act of reconnection. Because how often in your day do you pause to breathe deeply? To inhabit your body without judgment, without pressure, just with gratitude? This 1 minute with yourself can do more for your hormonal health than hours of unconscious exercise. And here's the final key. When you finish a routine with an exercise like this, you don't just close the physiological cycle of training, you close an emotional cycle. You tell your body, we're done, you can relax, we did good. And that changes everything. Because it's not just about how many calories you burn, it's about how you feel afterward. Empowered, calm, strong. That means you're doing it right. This is your new way of training, with purpose, with awareness, with compassion. No more routines that tear your body down. No more exercises that disconnect you from yourself. Today, you chose the path of real transformation, and that deserves a closing worthy of the work you've done. Take one more breath, feel yourself, and give thanks. With this final movement, you've reconnected to a truth that had been silent for too long. Your body isn't broken. It's just been asking to be heard with a new kind of sensitivity. What you experienced in these minutes wasn't just a workout, it was a declaration. A way of saying, I'm here. I'm still strong, and I deserve to feel good. Because it's not about going back to the body you had at 30. It's about building a version of yourself that's stronger, wiser, and more connected at 40, 50, 60, and beyond. Every exercise you did today didn't just activate muscle, it activated cellular memory, awakened dormant hormones, and most importantly, reminded you that you still can. And you're not alone on this path. Thousands of women are waking up just like you. So if this video made you feel seen, understood, or even just inspired, don't keep it to yourself. Leave us a comment below. Tell us which exercise resonated the most with you, or how you felt after finishing it. Subscribe now, because this channel is more than just a place for workouts. It's a community that supports you, informs you, and empowers you. Turn on the bell so you don't miss what's coming next, because what's coming is even more powerful. And if you know someone who needs this, send them this video, because sometimes, with just one click, you can change someone's day, or even their life. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep moving, keep breathing, and above all, keep believing in yourself. Because it's not too late to write the strongest, brightest chapter of your story. Start today